Hello, welcome to VAD Inspires. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the success column. Like, what does it take to get to the success column? I've been studying successful people for quite a while now, and especially those in my field doing what I want to do. And what it takes to be actually in the success column, it's simple. Now, might be hard when executing in the terms of that getting successful is practically hard, like in general. But it's easy, simple steps that you could follow. And number one, I think, is desire. Wanting it too bad enough. Benjamin Disraeli once said, nothing can resist a human will that will stake its existence in its purpose. And there you have it. I mean, when you say that you will do it or die, that's literally life-changing. The world starts turning to you. So that's what I think. That's the number one thing that I think it's the key to actually get into the success column is desire. When the first man was poured into the space, President Kennedy asked the head man who was in charge of the NASA, what will it take for us to get to the moon? And the simple answer was the will to do it. And there again you have it. The will clears all air. It sets you in a tone. You'll be vibrating on a different frequency when you actually desire long enough something you really want to do. So the success column, number one is desire. And again, you can't really desire something you can't really accomplish. Now, this is the flip side of the debate, which is people are afraid to go after their desire because they think they can accomplish it. Wherever that comes into your space, into your circle of consciousness, your imagination, it's not out of your reach. That's the key. That's the sign you should use. If I'm thinking of this, if I'm imagining this, it could be possible. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take hard work. But if it comes into your consciousness, it's possible. Just desire. The second one is discipline. I mean, you've heard it a million times already. Discipline. But really, what is discipline? I think is the ability to tell yourself to persist, to actually do it. Now you have the desire. Now you have to follow through with actually starting the process of getting where you want. You have to have the discipline to discipline your disappointments, your failures on the road to success. If you are willing to do this, you will have what you want, even in no distance time. It might be sooner than you thought. Sometimes we underestimate what we can do. Yes, sometimes we overestimate what we can do, but we also underestimate what we can do. But discipline is really important in the sense that it's not actually forcing yourself to do the necessary things. It's actually disciplining yourself to continue when the going gets hard. And this is where your reasons kick in, right? Having a strong reason for that which you're motivated to go after. Third and last one is commitment. Ties in with desire. But I think commitment is actually, it's like burning your boats. If you want to take the island, simply burn your boats. Because what happens when failure kicks in is that you start looking for other options. There are no other greener pastures except the one you are engaged in, your career. Especially when you're failing, everything around you seems to be more greener. The greener pastures you're looking at is being taken care of by somebody. So chances are you can take care of yours and make it greener. Because those greener pastures that you're looking at are being taken care of by someone else. Someone else dedicated himself, desired enough, disciplined themselves enough, and are still doing it for them to keep it green. I'm not saying you shouldn't explore other career choices or other business choices, but make sure you thoroughly explore the one that you are in. Make sure that you process it, dissect it. Approach it with a sense of scrutiny, so that if you're going for another one, make sure that you have a clear reason why you're leaving the one you're into. Now, we might all have reasons, but make sure that you have thoroughly explored yours. That should be your reason why you should say, you know what, this is the path. I think that at this point, I have done something magnificent. I'd like to take another venture. Yes, that's what life is. It's a lot about venture. But commitment, dedication, not quitting even when your body and everything wants to quit. Because one of the reasons why we actually quit is that we think we don't have the resources to get where we want. And now I'm going to tell you now, that's a lie. That's a lie your negative mind is telling you. That's a lie the outside voice is telling you. That's a lie that the community is telling you. That's a lie. You are resourceful enough. Money is not your problem. Those who are ahead of you is not the problem. The problem is, are you willing to understand that you are resourceful? Because when you're resourceful, everything else that's going to give you the advantage to go ahead is going to come in, because your creativity has drawn them. So to get into the success column, number 1 is desire. Number 2, discipline. And then commit yourself, never give up, and you will be great. Thank you, and remain great.